Hey guys, Mike Ford here from Back to Balance. Today I want to talk to you about carpal tunnel syndrome. Now this is something I've been asked about by a lot of clients and actually some members of the team as well, so I thought I'd just go through what it is, how it works, how it can build up and what you can do to try and alleviate it without having to resort to surgery. And certainly surgery is sometimes an effective option, but obviously the more you can try to resolve it beforehand, the better, less invasive, and obviously in keeping with your body's natural healing systems. Carpal tunnel is a little band of ligaments which tendons pass through. It's like a sheath almost like this that holds the wrist together and keeps everything working in the right way. Now what can sometimes happen, because there's a lot of pressure involved there to keep the wrist thin and working well, if you get some inflammation going through there or some blockages to the vasculature, it can swell. At the same time, that swelling can impact the nerves running through here, giving you signals down through the arm or even affecting stuff coming up into the shoulder. What is often very poorly discussed and explained is that it's an entire system. Whilst this is the place where you might be getting the symptoms, or indeed into the hand, very often it's nerve occlusions or pressure that's created further up through the shoulder, into the front of the chest here, up into the neck. So the first thing you want to do is check neck range of motion, shoulder range of motion. Is your posture good? As you may know, the big risk factors for carpal tunnel syndrome are sitting, repetitive strain or repetitive movements with the hand, fine motor movements. Big ones would be poor posture. This is significant. So if I'm constantly like this with my shoulder dragging down, I'm putting an enormous amount of tension through the nerves into the hand there. But what's even more important in some cases is I've got a little bundle of blood vessels in here as well that give all of the nutrients and flushing out the hand, taking the toxins away throughout this whole arm. If I'm squeezing down on that, almost like someone squeezing on a hose pipe, I'm not getting that proper flow through of blood. Those are two ways that really impact carpal tunnel. Don't hesitate. As soon as you start to get numbness and tingling anywhere, actually, consult your chiro or a GP. Try not to stop using it completely. Often people resort to these wrist braces, which are fine. They can help you get through a day of work, but actually movement and mobilization is the right option. If there's any pain, consult your chiropractor guys. Ask a question in the comments and we'll get back to it as soon as we can. Now, if you need a more in-depth explanation, as I say, come through, speak to us, and we'd be more than happy to. Right, that's me for now. Cheers.